Well, I guess on that note, welcome back to King of Scrubs Gaming. My headset's dying. Because I'm a scrub and forgot to charge it last night. Usually charge it when we... So I'm pretty much playing like this. Playing Would You Rather. And apparently I'm having a competition with Cody to see who picks...
Who try dances more often.
Well, I guess in this case, do you pick Wincest or do you wear cut-off shorts your whole life, never taking them off? Question about the never taking them off. As in, never, like, not even when you shower, you have to keep them on?
Okay, so this first question's mine then? Or is it yours?
I'll take this one, but that's something I do need answered. Am I able to take the shorts off when I shower?
I mean, it says never take them off, so we're gonna go literal on that. I know which answer I'd go.
But that means you also have to cut a poop hole.
Okay. Here's the thing about this. Alright? Do something once, and probably never live it down for the rest of your life, or wear something you could never take off for the rest of your life.
That's true, and yet no one's gonna find out if you actually make out with your cousin.
Exactly.
Unless your cousin goes blabbing. Plus, with the cut-off shorts, the only way you're gonna get to poop at that point is if you cut a hole in them, and it's called your poop hole from then on. Something that can never be discovered, or having to make an additional hole in your pants just to poop. And then everyone can see your poop hole. I think in this case, I'm gonna have to go with make out with your cousin. 65%!
Alright, also I'm keeping score on this.
Which means you can cheat at any time.
No, I'm gonna be honest. That's one on you. Alright. Should we count how many you miss or how many you get?
Let's go with how many you get. That would be easier to count. No, let's go with how many you miss. Never mind. Let's do how many you miss.
And how many questions do we want to do?
I'd say like 10 each, so 20 questions.
That's actually pretty short, though.
That's fair. Yeah, we'll go until we decide it.
Alright, so you got that one, so you want to go by how many we missed. So.
Alright, so Cody, would you rather be eaten by a zombie or burnt at the stake?
Well, that poses a question. Does a zombie have teeth? Is it clawing at me? Is it...
It's saying eaten, so I'm assuming it means it has teeth.
Is this being eaten in the good way or the bad way?
The bad way.
To be honest, I'd probably be burnt at the stake, because at least that's actually, to be honest, probably faster.
Probably. Plus, you have to remember, like, if the zombie doesn't fully eat you and you come back as a zombie, then you're just trying to go out there and eat more people, and then you might get shot in the head someday, so you have to suffer through being shot in the head.
I'm gonna go with be burnt.
Ooh, 45%. You missed.
I still call that a win on my end.
In all actuality, it probably is a win, but apparently more people would rather be bitten by a zombie or eaten. Oh my god. So, would I rather sport a keychain nipple ring or have a wardrobe that is made up of outfits worn by Scooby-Doo characters? Why would I want a keychain nipple ring? Can I keep my keys on it? Do I have to lean down when I'm unlocking my door like...
Just think about driving.
Oh my god, just having to like lean across it with the car key and the ignition, the wheel up against your chest. I got this!
So I'm gonna guess you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go with the wardrobe of Scooby-Doo characters.
You're gonna solve some mysteries there, Scooby?
I'm gonna solve some mysteries, and mostly the reason I'm picking this is this was one of my favorite TV shows growing up. I loved Scooby-Doo. And it's right, I knew it. You see, 74% of people like Scooby-Doo. That where 74% don't want to drive awkwardly. God, imagine trying to tell your parents, yeah, hi, I have a keychain nipple ring now. God, just the thought, the threat that a dad always gives if you always come home with a piercing and he's just gonna reach out and rip it off. Oh.
Excuse me?
Did your parents never threaten you that if you came home with some sort of piercing, they would just reach out and rip it off?
Never cared.
Oh man. If your parents ever
My
threatened
family
that,
isn't sadistical like yours.
if your parents ever threatened to rip any sort of piercing you got out of you, post it down below. I want to know how many of you out there had parents like mine. Alright. Cody, if you were hit by a car, would you rather have locked-in syndrome with no cure in sight, or die right when the car hits you?
Locked-in syndrome, also known as pseudocoma, is a condition in which a patient is aware but cannot move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis.
Huh.
So basically,
Oh, it
you're
even
in
just
a coma-like
describes
state.
it. It describes it on the page as well. If I look down further.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather die.
Would you rather die?
Yeah.
Well, you got that one right. 80% of people agree with you.
Alright, so none for none.
How many questions have we done?
We've done. We still have a lot to go, okay?
Alright, Cody. Would you rather eat only buffalo wings for the rest of your life, or drink only buffalo sauce for the rest of your life?
Probably the buffalo wings, because you can get those in different flavors. You can you can get different dips, you can get everything else. Whereas buffalo sauce, sure, that comes in different flavors, but I'm pretty sure you'll die from that.
That's true. Plus, by choosing buffalo wings, I'm pretty sure you can still drink whatever you want. So you can get anything you want to drink with them. So if you get completely hammered, the buffalo wings now taste even better.
So yeah, buffalo wings.
And 92% of people agree with you. Alright, would I rather maintain eye contact with another person while eating a banana, move your head down to the banana? So wait, is it just that I'm just like either like I'm eating the banana, I'm just, or moving my head down the banana, am I? Because either way just sounds miserable, and like there's.
Just think of how awkward that is. You want to eat a banana, but you gotta go find a person.
Well, I only have to find a person to eat the banana. If I'm moving my head down to the banana, like, it doesn't say anyone has to be nearby. And again, what does it mean by move head down to the banana? Am I just like moving my head down the banana? Am I banana? Like, what am I doing to the banana by moving my head down? There's too many innuendos that can come from that. I'm gonna eat the banana while making eye contact, which 74% of people agree with. If that one had more context, I would pick it and make a joke out of it. I would purposely go find someone and make them watch as I did that. I would deep throat that banana.
We weren't asking about your life story, but okay.
Alright, Cody. Would you rather swallow 3 jawbreakers or swallow a foot-long candy cane?
I'd do the jawbreakers because
Hold!
I can already tell you the jawbreakers right now because 3 jawbreakers.
It doesn't give you the size of the
literally
jawbreaker.
can come in like the size of no bigger than my thumbnail. Whereas a foot-long candy cane is still a foot-long candy cane.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on the jawbreakers on this one. Because, like,
I mean,
if they're no bigger than your thumbnail, then you could probably swallow all 3 at the same time.
If they were specifically stating, like, the Ed, and Eddie type jawbreakers, then that's a different story. But we're talking about realistically, they come in sizes, so jawbreakers.
And 64% of people agree with you. Apparently, we should have been keeping score on how many we got right. Would I rather be a Pokemon trainer or attend Hogwarts? Pokemon trainer. Yeah, Hogwarts has magic, but dude, the journey.
So does Pokemon.
Yeah, but you see, Pokemon also has the journey.
It also has gods in it, so.
Well, I mean, yeah, but in Pokemon, all gods are capturable. I could literally go capture the Pokemon Devil, Giratina, and use it to fight some kid's level 2 Rattata.
But here's the other thing you gotta think of when you're a Pokemon trainer. Sure, it seems good on paper, but then you gotta remember that those Pokedex entries state that literally everything in the Pokemon world could probably kill you.
Well, I mean, if you're attending Hogwarts, you're studying magic. Pretty much everything being taught to you. Really, it's do you want to go on a journey where everything can kill you, or attend a school where everything can still kill you? Plus, in Hogwarts, unless you actually know the magic spells that they're teaching you, like you actually start to learn, with how much random shit happens throughout the year, getting near the Whomping Willow, or the tree that hits things. It's been a while since I've done it.
Yeah, it's a Whomping Willow.
Like, getting near that thing, like, that thing's gonna kill you. Getting anywhere near the forest that has unknown amount of magical creatures.
Spiders.
Yeah, like, the forest could kill you. Literally, it's a journey that can kill you or a school that can kill you. And I'd rather go on the journey.
I'd go... You know, the thing is if I want to become a Pokemon trainer, I'd literally only go after one Pokemon, which is Lucario, because they Pokemon.
Well, hey, we actually share something in common. Like, my top 3 Pokemon are Lucario, Absol.
My top 3, like, favorite are actually Lucario, Mindshale, and Smeargle. Got the name.
Oh,
it's an underrated Pokemon, to be honest.
It is. I like Smeargle. If you actually listen to one of the movies, it actually sounds like a second movie. If you actually listen to the little short, it actually sounds like Smeargle curses. I'd be a Pokemon trainer. I actually lost one. Apparently, more people would rather attend Hogwarts. Guys, this is Pokemon we're talking about.
So, I should probably push on, but.
But what?
One of the interesting things about the Pokemon world, though, is you also have the fact that humans can actually learn Pokemon-based things.
Yeah.
You've seen, there's been people in there that have done aura-based moves with the help of the gloves.
Yeah.
Lucario.
From the Lucario movie.
And then you've had people do psychic-based things.
We have had psychics. Anyway, Cody's question. If you had to look like one of the Batman villains in Nolan's trilogy, would you rather be Bane, wearing a mask that hides most of your face for life, or be Joker, showing your face with crazy scars and face paint?
Bane. I'd definitely be Bane. Jeez.
Really? You don't...
Sure, it's covering most of my face, but if I'm... But... Everyone knows who... I mean, Joker is great and all, but... I like Bane, to be honest.
Like, he wasn't a bad villain. I like Joker more. Then again, I've always liked Joker is Batman's greatest villain. And apparently 52% agree with you. 52% would rather be Bane than Joker.
Because we were molded by the darkness. I can't do the voice at all.
Molded by the darkness. If I were in trouble, would I rather call Doctor Who or call the FBI? So
it depends on the trouble.
It depends on the trouble, and I've seen some of Doctor Who. I would still rather call the FBI because Doctor Who might be off in some other journey. But then, again, it also still depends on the trouble. Like, if your trouble isn't big enough for the FBI to handle, you'll probably just get arrested. So either one of these are bad choices.
Okay.
Okay, if the Daleks are attacking, I'm calling Doctor Who.
You don't want to lose. What is the internet thinking?
Probably Doctor Who. Like, the internet's thinking Doctor Who. 51% Doctor Who. Alright, Cody. Would you rather travel the world confined to a wheelchair or spend your whole life in the same 200-mile radius?
So would I rather travel the world or live my...
Huh?
Would I rather travel the world or live my normal life?
Pretty much. I mean, your normal life I don't think is too bad, personally.
Yeah, I'm going to go with just spending the same 200. I mean, sure, the world's great, but I don't need to go that far.
Well, let's see what the internet thinks. And the internet says you wrong!
Internet can go.
Careful, man. The internet.
Internet can go commit not alive.
Go commit not alive. Okay, so would I rather be in a car accident that kills only me, or be responsible for a car accident where you live, your 5 closest friends and family that it's a no-brainer for me. I don't even care if I lost that one. I'd rather die than have 5 of my closest friends.
Why are you denying me my wish?
Because I won't be responsible for the one that kills you. Phrase that properly. Somebody phrase that properly.
Okay.
Alright, Cody, would you rather wear the same thing every day or never wear the same clothes twice? Pretty much what I'm getting from this is, would you rather stink for the rest of your life or actually remember to do laundry?
Well, here's the thing. Alright? Wear the same thing every day doesn't mean that you can't take it off and clean it. But I'd still go with never wear it twice. Or never wear the same... Yeah, that one.
But there's also only so many clothes in the world, so eventually you would run out of men's clothes and you'd have to start wearing dresses. Cody, would you... It
never says you can't wear the same type of design. Doesn't mean you can't wear another pair of pants that look identical to the pair of pants that you wore yesterday.
That's fair, but eventually you will run out of pants to wear.
And I'll switch to shorts.
And then you'll eventually run out of shorts to wear.
What, you don't think I won't look good in a dress?
I'm just wondering if you would wear a dress.
Sure.
Heard it. Cody would wear a dress. And 72% of the internet agrees with you.
Ha.
Cody, you got 72% of the whole internet. Would I rather be stuck on the moon or be stuck at the bottom of the ocean? So the question is, would I rather die or die? Would I rather die of space or pressure? Like, okay, if I'm gonna die, and it has to be either being way up there or way down there, it's gotta be space.
Yeah, you will survive as long as you like, but you will eventually die there.
Ooh. In that case, no, it's still gotta be space. I think the worst part would...
You can still hear him crying out.
Get me out of here! And 68% of the internet agrees with me. Oh, jeez. So, Cody, would you rather have all your limbs cut off by a very dull butter knife, or have to go to every single WNBA game for the rest of your life? WNBA is Women's National Basketball.
Considering that there aren't very many local ones, I'd go with that.
Yeah, but you have to go to every single one.
Yeah.
Meaning that if
In the
one
local area, every single local.
Oh, that's fair. We live in an area where we don't have a lot of.
We don't have a lot of sports. We have sports, but just not a lot.
I mean, that's fair. That's a really easy question. But which one do you think the internet showed?
Between having to literally suffer getting all of your limbs cut off in an WNBA game. I mean, at least for guys, you're watching women.
That's fair.
So I'm going with that one.
And 85% of the internet is perverts.
I'm pretty sure this question was submitted by somebody who has something against the WNBA.
Probably. But 85% of the internet is made up of perverts. Who are we kidding? 100% of the internet. Would I rather meet my idol or be popular in school? I never really cared about being popular. I was the nerd. I sat at the nerd table.
This is an easy question.
Like it's meet my idol. I keep getting the easy ones. Alright, Cody, would you rather live in a world where everything is written in Comic Sans, or live in a world where only music that existed was "Call Me Baby"?
So in other words, live in a world where I just imagine everyone is talking like Sans from Undertale. I'd go with that.
Actually, so
I really hate Call Me Maybe.
At my last job, I used to work for Caption Call, and there was a person in my training group who hated Comic Sans. So just to make him mad every day, in the group chat that was for training, I would change my font to Comic Sans, and I would change the color to red, just so he knew it was me. And 80% of the internet agrees with you, Cody. Cody, what's the score at right now?
2 me, 1 you.
If I had to eat one, would I rather hamburger or hot dog? I mean, are we just talking like straight up hamburger, or am I doing something? I'm gonna assume it's just straight up hamburger. And now hamburger. In this moment, hamburger. And 77% of the internet agrees. Like, I do like hot dogs. I do. Gotta be in the mood for them. And it has to be like the all beef dogs. Alright, Cody. Would you rather have a blind date with a homeless person or kiss a homeless person?
Probably a blind date, to be honest, because I can say no at the end.
That's fair. And who knows? Maybe you have a really good time with said person. And 75% of the internet agrees with you. Would I rather have huge arms and weak legs, or huge legs and weak arms? Well, either way, I can't do my job anymore. I mean, I don't need very strong arms to do this. Or, like, are we talking, like, even just this breaks my arm? Like, plus, if I have huge legs, man, just imagine all that running. And it doesn't say that they stay permanently. I could do small exercises to get my arms back. I'm gonna have to go with huge legs, weak arms. And we are now 2 for 2, Cody.
I think that's a good place to cut.
We got more to do. Alright, Cody. Would you rather have 50% of your body burned or 100% of your body tattooed? I'm assuming with
if I could get the tattoo.
If the tattoo was your decision, you would think about it?
Yeah, I'd probably go with the tattoo because, I mean, 50% of your body burns with the scars all over the burned areas.
But at the same time, 100% of your body tattooed. 100%.
What if I got my body tattooed to just look like a human body? What if I got my body tattooed to look like a Borderlands character?
Well, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But
or covered in dragon scales. I'm going with tattoo. That's my final answer.
hey, 67% of the internet agrees with you. Would I rather be a hawk or be a shark? I'd rather be a hawk. Then I get to fly around. I'm not confined to the ocean. It also really depends on what type of shark. There's so many different types of sharks. I'd rather fly. Hawk. 67%. Then again, I guess there's another question I could have asked with be a hawk. There is a character in the Cobra Kai series called Hawk. Get to be him? If so, I would have picked shark hands down. Yeah. Alright, Cody. Would you rather get hit by a bus or watch a loved one get hit by it? The impact will kill the victim. At least I'm assuming.
Neither of you are That's pretty wrong.
You're right. One of you is suicidal. We all know which one.
Probably me, to be honest.
And the survey says the internet agrees with you.
You gotta remember, the internet thinks they're perfect.
Right? If I could eat one and never eat the other, would I rather eat waffles or pancakes? There's a lot of different waffles and there's a lot of different pancakes. Pancakes are easier to butter. But they're also essentially just the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
I never understood why people would say, oh, I don't like waffles, but I like pancakes.
I mean, they are different, but
they're essentially the same.
Care.
Plus, they don't care about what we eat for breakfast. They're essentially the same thing. They're made from the same batter. I've watched waffles be made from pancake batter. I'd rather, but personally,
tell you, but
I picked pancakes, and 51% of the internet agrees with me.
Alright.
Alright. Cody, would you rather lie every time you are asked a question, or tell the truth every time you are asked a question?
No, I'd say tell the truth. I mean, either is good in reality.
Like, if you were a spy, you could not pick tell the truth with everything. You're not a spy, are you, Cody?
I'm gonna just say tell the truth. Because maybe it'll get me somewhere.
Hey, 75% of the internet. Would I rather save Tupac's life or see Jesus for 2 hours?
Excuse me?
Would I rather save Tupac's life or see Jesus for 2 hours?
In other words, see a little cut or see some guy who made okay music.
I guess this is where it gets into a little bit more about me. So, like, I'm not a religious person. I don't bash on people for being in religion.
Neither am I. I'm agnostic.
I don't really consider myself agnostic.
No, I'm more atheist than agnostic, but
I don't want to get into it in this video. I'll get into it later. I'm not really much of a religious
we really shouldn't get into religious.
In all honesty, like
We'll start a war.
Right? I'll save Tupac's life. Hey, I lost that one.
All right, now we can call it there.
Sir. I started with the first question. You still have one. Meaning, if it ties up on this one, would you rather drive a moped on a tightrope or go over Niagara Falls in a barrel?
Well, how high is the tightrope off the ground?
Let's say...
Because if it's like an inch off the ground, yeah.
Let's say stereotypical carnival tightrope, so pretty high up. Survival chance on either one pretty slim.
Oh no.
that's actually a tough one. Oof. That's a really tough.
I'm gonna have to go over Niagara, to be honest, though.
You go over
Because at
Niagara
least
Falls?
I die in a fun way.
Yeah, but you
Whereas
also...
I don't know how to drive a moped.
I'm assuming you would get training before driving them.
On top of that, I think it's actually possible to survive Niagara Falls.
Oh, it is possible. People have survived Niagara Falls before. And hey, would you look at that? 67% of the internet agrees with you. Alright, that's probably a good place to call it. We went through...
Scott loses. Yay!
I lost. We'll probably do some sort of punishment video at some point when we actually have a camera for it. We will actually make a checklist of punishments. I will say that much. And since this will probably be the first video where punishments will be tied to it, I get the first punishment. Yay!
Kinky.
Well, I guess... You got anything, Cody?
No.
Alright then, this has been the King of Scrubs. Until next time, don't scrub out.